Alright, Ms. and me, today we're going to be talking about football players that will never be world class. So before I even start telling y'all football players who I think will never be world class, let's talk about what I believe a world class nigga is in soccer. See, look, a world class soccer player is not only a soccer player that puts up good stats, but is a nigga that he shows up in big games type shit. So one, to be a world class nigga, you have to be a consistent soccer player throughout your career. So I mean, season after season after season, you have to get 20 goals and 10 plus assists type shit. But you have to show up for the big games. So for example, the Champions League finals, Champions League semifinals, knockout games. Like, nigga, I gotta see you putting in paint. Like for example, Neymar versus Bayern Munich, 2021 Champions League semifinals. Niggas putting in paint. Mbappe, World Cup 2022. Niggas down 2-0 to Argentina. Nigga scores 2 goals in 10 minutes. 2 goals in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Oh, that is a world class player to a nigga like me. But number one on this list, I would have to say that nigga Rasmus, bro. See, look, Rasmus Højlund. See, look, he's 6'3", fast as fuck, has a decent left foot, but I think to be honest, it's the manual effect. See, look, if this nigga Rasmus went to like Atletico Madrid, he would probably be putting in pain. He probably would. Because for some reason, when niggas go to Man U, they just can't do good. And Rasmus, I'm not saying that he's doing horrible, but I'm saying that, like, I just don't see that nigga being a world-class player. Like, I know he's young, and I know he did decent in the Champions League, but I just think he won't become a world-class player, especially if he doesn't leave Manchester United. Second on the list, Anthony. See, look, I never even got the hype about this nigga. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I didn't know who this nigga was before he went to Manchester United. I did not know who this nigga was. All I knew was that he was like a Brazilian nigga that had a little 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tech, and that could put in pain here and there in game. But like, I don't know, like, I don't get the hype about that nigga, like, or I don't get what Manchester United even saw in him, like, because to me, when I even watched his highlights in Ajax, he was aight. Matter of fact, what was his stats in Ajax? I'm gonna read y'all his stats. In Ajax, in 32 games, 9 goals, 8 assists, his first season. Keep in mind, this nigga got worse. Year 2, 23 games, 8 goals, 4 assists. Keep in mind, this nigga's playing in Ajax. This nigga's playing in the Netherlands. And Manchester United was looking at these stats and they're like, but let's drop 100 on it. Bro, and they really thought he was going to be world class? No, bro. No. And let's see what he's doing at Man U. 4 goals, 2 assists. Bro, this nigga scored 1 goal this whole year for 100 mil. Yeah, like, I don't think he will ever become world class. And like, I can say the same thing for him too. Like, I think if he leaves Manchester United, then he could become a world class player. All right, on third on the list, we are going with that nigga Caicedo, the black nigga from goddamn Brighton. See, look, I'm a Chelsea fan. I knew what I got myself into when they bought this nigga. Everybody was saying, oh, Chelsea won the summer transfer window, yada yada, boom boom. Nigga, once I saw that Chelsea spent 100 million on Caicedo instead of Declan Rice, bro. And Chelsea was trying to say that Declan Rice isn't worth 100 M's. Caicedo is? You're spending 100 M's on Caicedo, but you can't spend 100 M's on Jude Bellingham? Niggas are spending 100 M's on Caicedo, but when Dortmund said they wanted 140 million or whatever for Haaland, niggas didn't want to pitch it. Anyways, niggas could have got Jude Bellingham, but for 100 M's, but they decided to get Caicedo. Like, what? Bro, what? Fourth on the list, Enzo. See, look, I don't know what Chelsea saw in a 5'3" Argentinian nigga that's not fast, not strong, could barely pass the ball, could barely dribble, could barely shoot. I don't know what Chelsea saw in this guy. I don't know what they were thinking. A 5'3" Argentinian guy that's not fast, not strong, can't pass, can't shoot, can't dribble. Like, what? How much are we buying for? 120 million? or some shit like that. Like, bro, sorry y'all, see how I'm getting more cheese when I'm talking about the Chelsea players? Because when you're spending 100 million on a player, you expect that player to change your club. You expect that player to bring another element of football that has never been seen before. And it just wasn't the case with these niggas. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, next on the list, Joao Felix. See, look, all my Portuguese brothers, back in 2018, people were telling me Joao Felix was better than Kylian Mbappe. People in 2017, 2018, 2019, niggas were telling me Joao Felix is better than Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe stats, Joao Felix stats. Brother, if you were saying that, you must have been lit. I don't even know what you guys even saw in this guy. It was right after he scored those 5 goals in the Europa League. The way like scouts be sometimes, like it hurts my brain. It actually hurts my brain. Cause it's like, bro, like it's not even hard to scout players nowadays. Like, it's not hard. But these clubs make it look hard. Niggas are buying players that do good in one game. And expect them to be a world-class player? Like, no. 6th on the list, Hudson-Odoi. See, look, Hudson-Odoi is a player that just didn't reach his potential. I think everybody can agree in the football world that Hudson-Odoi truly had something special, but he just wasted it. Like, he's one of them niggas that, like, in school that were just naturally smart. Like, he wouldn't study for a test, but he would pull up and ace that bitch. He was that type of nigga in the academy. But once you got to the senior team, it was different because now you're around everybody that's talented. You're around everybody that's just like you. So now you gotta put in work. And he wasn't really feeling it. So I feel like that really fucked him up. But see, look, if he went to Bayern Munich, I know his career would be a whole different story. I generally think if Callum Hudson-Odoi went to Bayern Munich, he would be like a Gnabry, but probably even better. But hey, he didn't. Chelsea didn't want to sell him. He stayed at Chelsea. We didn't give him the opportunity. He didn't work hard, so he stayed a bum or an average player. And now I think he's playing for what, like Sheffield or some relegation team, just making his money and shit and just playing football. But next on the list, Ousmane Dembele. Ousmane Dembele, what a guy. What a fucking guy. See, look, that nigga Ousmane Dembele in his prime, honestly, was something special. Like, I've never seen a nigga get worse as he aged. Like, obviously, like, when you're, like, in your mid-30s this year, you're gonna get worse as you age. But I mean, like, in your 20s, this guy was getting worse every year. Ousmane Dembele at 19, 20, 21, 22 was something special. Ousmane Dembele in a yellow kit was something special. That nigga would, oh my lord, he was something special. But injuries, man, injuries and politics and not taking care of your body and not really caring about the sport and all that caught up to him. Ousmane Dembele was pure talent. If I'm being honest with you guys, he was just pure talent. But anyways, y'all, if you guys enjoyed the video, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all boys, man, and I'll catch you boys at the next video. Mwah.